Prestige goods. This is another area, or I would say exceptions to the law of demand. What are prestige goods? Let us understand the luxurious goods or high price goods. A status symbol goods are called as prestigious goods. Let us see some examples of prestigious goods. I'll start with a luxurious bungalow, high price car, a painting by a very famous painter, a very high priced or very costly painting, or I would say expensive jewelries, diamond jewelries or gold jewelries. So anything which goes with your status symbol are prestige goods. Well, in case of prestige goods, what happens? Typically, prestige goods are bought by obviously rich people. So, for rich people, buying prestige goods is a natural status symbol. So when they try to satisfy their snob appeal that yes, they are superior than others, they try to show off that they are buying goods at a very high price. And higher the price, the better it is. So when they go into the market and try to buy a good, if it is costlier, they tend to spend more. They tend to buy it more. If it is cheaper, they believe they are not good. So what happens in case of prestige good? This status symbol of rich people, in order to maintain that status level of status symbol by buying those luxury cars, costly paintings, and so on and so forth, they try to satisfy the snob appeal. In that regard, if the price of the good is higher, the demand also increases. If the price of the good is lower, the demand decreases. So in turn, for such kind of goods, for such kind of people, the law of demand does not hold true. That at higher price, the demand is less. No. In case of prestige good, higher the price, the demand will be high. Lesser the price, the demand will be less. So, in case of prestige good, this demand curve, instead of going down, it goes up, follows a direct relationship. Hence, one of the exceptions to the law of demand is prestige good, since it represents status symbol, it satisfies the snob appeal of rich people, and they tend to demand more at a higher price. Another good example I would give you, let's say a very costly painting. So, if there is a painting, very costly painting by a very famous painter, and its price is more, people tend to demand it. And if its price is less, they'll say, it's low quality product. But actually the painting is done by the same person. But since the price is less, they'll demand less. And for the same painter, if the price is high for his other painting, demand for that painting will be high. So, just to show and to symbolize the status level or status symbol. Yes, prestige goods does not follow law of demand, and hence its exceptions to the law of demand.